Welcome to Soul Synergy Network, where we are exploring holistic wellness, emotional well-being, and spiritual alignment to help you live a more balanced and fulfilling life. I'm your host, Dr. Irma Elisheva Diaz, and as I pondered our topic today, I realized how many of us have lost the art of gratitude. In the hustle of daily life, we often become so fixated on what's missing, what's broken, or what we long for, that we forget to appreciate what is already present. We live in a world that constantly pushes us toward the next goal, the next achievement, or the next possession, making it easy to overlook the countless small blessings that surround us. But gratitude is more than just an occasional thank you. It's a mindset, a way of seeing the world that can transform not only how we feel, but how we experience life itself. It has the power to shift our perspective from lack to abundance, from stress to peace, from despair to hope. When we cultivate gratitude, we begin to realize that joy isn't something we need to chase. It's something we can cultivate in the present moment. It connects us with our purpose, it fuels our passion, and it helps us recognize that even in life's challenges, there's always something to be thankful for. We will explore a transformational practice that has the power to change your perspective, elevate your energy, and awaken your purpose: gratitude and joy. We've all heard the phrase, be grateful for what you have. But what if I told you that gratitude does far more than just make us feel good? It has the ability to rewire our brains, to shift our reality, and even fuel our passions and life's purpose. In today's episode, we'll explore how gratitude reshapes the brain and fosters joy. There's a connection between gratitude, resilience, and purpose. When we are grateful for what we have, it fuels passion, creativity, and meaningful action. There are simple, daily ways to cultivate gratitude and joy, even in challenging times. And God knows, at the time of this broadcast, there are so many troubling things happening in today's world. So let's just come together for a few minutes and dive in together. Let's start with science, because gratitude isn't just a feeling good concept. It actually rewires the brain. Our brains are wired to focus on problems. This is called a negativity bias. Thousands of years ago, this helped us survive, keeping us alert to danger. But today, this tendency makes us fixate on what's missing rather than what's abundant in our lives. The key is to arrive at a place where we are focused on our abundant lives. Gratitude helps us flip the script. When we practice gratitude, the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for creativity, decision-making, and emotional regulation, becomes more active. Gratitude also releases dopamine and serotonin, which is our brain's feel-good chemicals, helping us to reduce the stress, the anxiety, to improve sleep and mental clarity, and it fosters a sense of inner peace and contentment. There's a study from the University of California, Berkeley, that found that people who practice gratitude daily had increased brain activity in areas linked to emotional well-being and resilience. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Gratitude doesn't just make us feel better. It shifts the way we interact with the world. Gratitude creates a feedback loop. When we acknowledge what is good, we attract and create more of it. Some would call it manifesting, right? And when we feel abundant, we naturally step into our passions and purpose with greater clarity and energy. So let's explore something deeper. How gratitude isn't just about feeling good, but about awakening our passion and fueling our purpose. Have you ever noticed that when you feel grateful, you feel more alive, more inspired, more capable? Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to possibility. It reminds us of our strengths, our unique gifts, and the beauty of life. It takes us out of the mindset of lack, of thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, I'm not where I should be. And it brings us into the present where true power and purpose absolutely exist. This idea is beautifully echoed in ancient teachings. There's an ancient teaching, it comes out of something called the Ethics of the Fathers, that says, who is rich? He who rejoices in his portion, right? Who is rich? The one that can rejoice in what they have. This means that true wealth isn't about what you acquire. It's about appreciating what you already have. And when we cultivate that joyful gratitude, we stop chasing external validation and we start stepping into our soul's true calling. This teaches us that when we move through life with gratitude, we move with great purpose. Gratitude plants the seeds of our purpose. Passion is the fire that helps it grow. So one cannot be truly well if they do not have passion. When we recognize the blessings in our lives, we naturally feel called to give or to create and contribute in a way that is meaningful, whether it's through art, service, leadership, or love. Gratitude fuels the passion that drives us forward. Now let's get practical. How can we cultivate gratitude in a way that strengthens our passion and aligns us with our purpose? Here are 3 powerful daily practices you can start using today. Number 1, the morning purpose practice. Each morning, before reaching for your phone or jumping into the day, ask yourself, what am I grateful for? Ask yourself, what excites me about this day? And answer yourself. Starting your day this way sets your brain up for positivity. It programs you for positivity, for being motivated, and for your purpose. Number 2, shift from obligation to opportunity. This is a mindset. Obligation to opportunity. Instead of saying, I have to go to work, say, I get to go to work and use my gifts today. Instead of, I have to take care of this responsibility, say, I get to show up and contribute to something meaningful. This reframes daily tasks as opportunities, and it shifts your energy, making even mundane moments feel more purposeful. It brings joy to your life. Number 3, the evening joy reflection. Before bed, take 2 minutes to reflect. What moment of joy did I experience today? Think about it, ponder it, reflect on it. How did I grow or contribute today? Think on it, ponder it, reflect on it. And what did I get to accomplish today? That's a big one. Think about it, ponder it, and reflect it. This simple practice trains your brain to seek joy and recognize your impact. This shifts your obligations to opportunities. And what about when life is hard? When we're grieving, when we're struggling or feeling lost? This is when gratitude is most powerful. Gratitude doesn't mean denying pain. It means finding light within the pain. There's a passage of scripture in Psalm 35 that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. This verse reminds us that even in suffering, gratitude is a bridge to renewal. In Kabbalah, it is believed that every challenge contains an opportunity for transformation. If we open ourselves up to it, gratitude helps us see beyond suffering and trust that even in the darkest moments, purpose is being revealed. So as we wrap up today's episode, I leave you with a challenge. For the next 7 days, start and end each day with one question. How is my life already filled with purpose? Write your answers down. Speak them out loud. Watch how this simple practice shifts your mindset and helps you step into greater joy, passion, and purpose. If today's episode resonated with you, if you've enjoyed it or you know someone needs to hear it, pass it on. And please press the subscribe button, subscribe, and go to our website, which you'll see on the screen, and join us. And until next time, remember to stay present, stay grateful find joy, and trust the journey. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.